can you give her permission to go in there and be with the baby when I am her mother?
I'm sorry, Gwen.
You know what? We are wasting time because my baby needs me.
No, Teresa, she needs me. I am her mother. You are not her mother. You were the surrogate, Teresa. You do not have a biological connection to that little girl.
No connection, Gwen. I just gave birth to her. Okay, I carried her in my stomach for months. I just went through labor.
Well, you know what? I am still her mother, and I am the one who should be in there with her right now.
Says who, Gwen? You know, there are things that you just don't know.
Enough. This is not doing anyone
What
any
were you
good.
gonna say, huh? What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that I was the one who had to make the terrible choice to choose to save one baby or to let them both die. That is why she's alive, Gwen.
You know what? Somebody needs to stop this nightmare because I cannot even believe this is happening.
You say that you love that little girl?
Of course I love her, Teresa. She is my daughter.
But she was inside of me for months, Gwen. It's my voice that she knows. It is my smell.
You need to do something here
I
right now.
don't know what to do here. Okay?
Even you do something! Oh my God! You know how she got pregnant with this little girl. She was our surrogate, Eve. She kidnapped our real surrogate, okay? And then she just tricks the doctor into being implanted with our embryo. How in the world is it possible for her to have rights right now? I don't get this.
There's nothing I can do. Without a court order, my hands are tied.
Eve, she's my child. That little girl in there is my child. I need to be in there with her.
You heard her. All right, until you can prove otherwise, that little girl in there is mine, not yours.
There's no way you're going out! No way you're going out!
Give me 10 milligrams of Valium. I want to give Mrs. Winthrop a mild sedative.
Eve, I don't want a sedative. I want my baby. Oh, you better watch out, Teresa. You better watch out.
Keep her away from me!
Gwen, stop it.
Give me that syringe, Gwen.
No!
Take it.
Give it to me.
Ow!
It's okay. It's okay.
It's gonna be all right. She's not gonna be fully unconscious. She's just gonna be groggy.
Oh, God.
There's a room that's empty. You can take her there to rest.
This isn't over. Not by a long shot.
Thank you, Dr. Russell. I think Gwen was gonna kill me.
Don't exaggerate, Teresa. She was upset, and I don't blame her.
She doesn't deserve to have a little girl. I mean, you can see how unstable she is.
Well, I think that's a little unfair considering the circumstances, Teresa.
Can I go to her now?
No, well, just wait a minute. Surely you must realize what a big mistake you are making here. This can only end badly for all of you, including an innocent newborn baby.
But that's who I'm doing this for. My little girl, the baby that I made with Ethan.
Gwen doesn't even know that you slept with Ethan. It would just kill her to find that out.
You know what, Dr. Russell, please stop worrying about Gwen. It's my baby who's fighting for her life in there.
You don't know that.
Can I go to her now?
You know, Gwen is right. You go in there and you start bonding with that baby tonight. It's just going to make it that much harder when it's time to leave her.
Dr. Russell, now. My baby needs me.
You can put your hand in here to touch her. Just be very gentle.
It's gonna be okay, sweetheart. Mommy's here. I can't wait for you to be well enough to come home with me. So you can meet your big brother, little Ethan. He's going to be really excited to meet you. We're gonna be a family, you know? You, me, your big brother, and your daddy. We're gonna live happily ever after. I promise.
Maybe if I had been a better mother, she wouldn't feel so cheated and deprived in her life. She wouldn't live in this fantasy world of hers where everything has to have a happy ending.
Laura, you can't blame yourself. You've been a wonderful mother.
Yeah, well, my youngest daughter would not agree with you.
You had to send Paloma away.
She'll never understand that, Eve. But Teresa, you know, I kept her with me and I tried to raise her with good, decent values. And what does she do? She tries to steal another woman's husband and child by having their embryo implanted in her own body. My God, you know, I am scared of what's going to happen when Gwen tries to take custody of that little baby.
No, and so am I. I'm afraid it's just going to be a big blowout if we don't do something. And heaven help everyone if Gwen finds out that Teresa slept with Ethan. I'm going to try and talk to her again.
Here, sweetheart. Mommy's still here. I'm never, ever gonna leave you.
Teresa, I know that you don't see how this is all going to play out, how much pain and sorrow that there's going to be. But you say that you love Ethan. Well, Ethan is married to Gwen, and this is going to break her heart.
Gwen never should have let Rebecca kidnap my son.
So what, is this just all about revenge?
No, it's more than that. It's about my little girl. I have as much right to her as I do little Ethan. And I'm not gonna sit back and watch anyone take another one of my children away from me.
Honey, can't you see? To Gwen, this is absolutely, positively her baby. She doesn't have any idea that there's a 50% chance that you could be the biological mother.
Well, then she's in for a big surprise, isn't she? Dr. Russell, I know what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work. This is my baby girl. And she is very sick. She needs her mother. So will you please leave us alone?